Latest developments on the second arrest of Fall River Mayor Jasiel Correia less than a week after he was arrested for allegedly extorting hundreds of thousands of dollars from marijuana businesses trying to open in the city. A state lawmaker is taking action. State Representative Christopher Markey, who chairs the House Committee on Ethics, has filed a bill to prevent any more Fall River marijuana dispensaries from being allowed to open. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian just spoke to Markey. She joins us now live from Fall River with why he feels this legislation was necessary. Kim?
Well, Mike, Representative Markey believes the marijuana industry will be an economic boon for the state of Massachusetts, but he also thinks that people need more reassurance that everything is being done by the book and all of these dispensaries are being put on a level playing field. He says in light of the recent events, he believes this bill will help to do just that. Now, Mayor Jasiel Correia of Fall River has denied the allegations that he accepted bribes in exchange for these non-opposition letters from marijuana dispensaries that would allow them to set up shop in Fall River. A spokeswoman for the Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission tells us they are reviewing the U.S. Attorney's indictment against the mayor of Fall River and will monitor any ongoing investigation to protect the integrity of the Commonwealth's licensing process. Now, earlier this week, 3 state representatives from Fall River submitted a letter to the CCC asking the agency to halt any pending approvals of retail and medical marijuana applications in the city. Markey's bill would do the same.
The other effective way that's been done is through what the reps from Fall River have done is go directly to the CCC and ask them to stop. I don't know if that could be done, but I think if the legislature had that ability to do that, it would be much more effective and also give a lot of people the confidence that everyone is concerned about this type of behavior.
Now, Markey's bill has not yet been scheduled for a hearing, though he says he hopes the state legislature takes swift action. Coming up new at 6, we asked Governor Charlie Baker about this. We'll hear what he has to say new next hour. For now, reporting live in Fall River, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
New at 6, Governor Charlie Baker is weighing in on the new federal charges against Fall River Mayor Jasiel Correia. Meanwhile, some of those new charges have led to a state lawmaker calling for a hold on any more marijuana shops in Fall River. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian spoke to the bill's sponsor. She continues our local coverage now live in Fall River. Kim?
Well, Mike, the allegations against Fall River's Mayor Jasiel Correia have raised questions and concerns about the permitting process for marijuana vendors across Massachusetts, particularly here in Fall River. And now some say it's time to push the pause button on that licensing process. Fall River Mayor Jasiel Correia accused of taking bribe money in exchange for issuing letters of non-opposition to marijuana vendors.
These allegations were so significant that it needed action by the legislature to make sure that people knew we took it seriously, number one, and two is that everyone played on a level playing field. State
Representative Chris Markey of Dartmouth has submitted a bill that would put a moratorium on the marijuana licensing process in Fall River, halting the issuance of new licenses there until January.
I think people already are suspect of the whole marijuana industry, and I think it's going to be a very important economic boom to the Commonwealth. And I felt like people need to know that there's a level playing field.
3 state representatives from Fall River took a similar approach earlier this week, submitting a letter to the Cannabis Control Commission asking the agency to halt any pending approvals of retail and medical marijuana applications in the city. A spokeswoman for the CCC says they are reviewing the U.S. Attorney's indictment against the mayor and will work to protect the integrity of the licensing process.
If Fall River decides they think they should put a moratorium in place for all the issues associated with what was raised by the federal indictment, I believe that's their call.
Now, Mayor Correia has denied these allegations, saying he is innocent. Meanwhile, Markey's bill has not yet been scheduled for a hearing, though he hopes the state legislature will take swift action. Reporting live in Fall River tonight, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.